Biodiesel environmental benefits and reducing emissions. Biodiesel is a renewable, biodegradable fuel manufactured domestically from vegetable oils, animal fats, or recycled restaurant grease. Biodiesel meets both the biomass-based diesel and overall advanced biofuel requirement of the Renewable Fuel Standard. Biodiesel using in trains. Biodiesel is a liquid fuel often referred to as B100 or neat biodiesel in its pure, unblended form. Like petroleum diesel, biodiesel is used to fuel compression ignition engines. Biodiesel, a fuel comprised of monoalkyl esters of long-chain fatty acids derived from vegetable oils or animal fats, designated B100, and meeting the requirements of ASTM-D 6751. Benefits of biodiesel. Number 1 is energy efficiency. One of the primary benefits of using biodiesel is energy efficiency. While petroleum diesel is currently more efficient for use in a car or truck, biodiesel production is more energy efficient. According to researchers at the University of Idaho and the U.S. Department of Agriculture, for every fossil fuel energy unit needed to grow and refine soybeans for biodiesel, 4.5 units of energy are generated. With petroleum diesel, less than 1 unit of energy is generated in return. Number 2, reducing foreign oil dependency. Opting for renewable energy like biofuel will help reduce America's dependence on foreign oil in combination with other sustainable measures. For example, experts say that using biogas, enacting tax incentives for hybrids and fuel cell vehicles, and raising fuel economy standards for motor vehicles will help wean the United States off the need for foreign oil. Number 3, health benefits. It's been reported that about 10,000 people die from pollution related to gasoline engines every year in the United States. That is because gasoline releases nitrogen oxide and acetaldehyde into the air. These molecules react with sunlight to form smog, which results in air pollution. This air pollution then creates issues like lung disease, cancer, and more. Using biodiesel or biomethane significantly reduces the particulates being released into the air, leading to better air quality and far less pollution. Number 4, positive economic impact. Another benefit of using biofuel is its positive economic impact. Biodiesel production has had a wildly positive impact on the economy over the last 20 years. For example, according to Biofuels Journal, biodiesel production was at about 500,000 gallons in 1999. Just 10 years later, in 2009, it was at 545 million gallons. That added a whopping $4.28 billion to the gross domestic product. Number 5, reducing greenhouse gases. Whether you think global warming is a natural occurrence or a man-made phenomenon, most people know it's serious and needs to be addressed. By now, the average scientist agrees that fossil fuels have had a large hand in contributing to global warming. However, the use of renewable energy like biofuel can help significantly reduce greenhouse gases that contribute to global warming. In fact, one study out of Australia showed that the use of biodiesel made from cooking oil could reduce greenhouse gas emissions by as much as 87%. Number 6, sustainability. A significant benefit of using biogas or biofuel is that it's more sustainable than its fossil fuel counterpart. Fossil fuels are a finite resource. One day, the world will run out. On the other hand, biofuels are renewable energy made from plants. We can set plants so they may grow over and over again to continue creating biofuel. There are also many different types of biofuel made from various kinds of plants. Compared to traditional fossil fuels, the possibilities for biofuels are seemingly endless. Number 7, high-quality engine performance. A final benefit of using biofuels is that they offer high-quality performance. Biofuels can be used in existing diesel engines with little or no modifications necessary to the system. In most of these vehicles, the performance is the same, if not better. Studies have shown that biofuels also help engines last longer since they do not have a high viscosity rate. Environmental benefits of biodiesel. Biodiesel provides more usable energy than the fossil energy needed for its production, reduces greenhouse gases, GHGs, reduces several major air pollutants, and has minimal impact on human and environmental health through N, P, and pesticide release. Emissions. Biodiesel is the only alternative fuel to voluntarily perform APA Tier 1 and Tier 2 testing to quantify emission characteristics and health effects. That study found that B20% biodiesel blended with 80% conventional diesel fuel reduce total hydrocarbons by up to 30%, carbon monoxide up to 20%, and total particulate matter up to 15%. Typically, emissions of nitrogen oxides are either slightly reduced or slightly increased depending on the duty cycle of the engine and testing methods used. Increases in NOx can be effectively eliminated with the use of normal mechanical remediation techniques, e.g., catalysts or timing changes. Research also documents the fact that the ozone-forming potential of the hydrocarbon emissions of pure biodiesel is nearly 50% less than that of petroleum fuel. Pure biodiesel does not contain sulfur and therefore reduces sulfur dioxide exhaust from diesel engines to virtually zero bus run by pure biodiesel. Conclusion: biodiesel has become an attractive diesel fuel substitute due to its environmental benefits since it can be made from renewable resource. Biodiesel is much less polluting than petrodiesel, resulting in much lower emissions of almost every pollutant: carbon dioxide, sulfur oxide, particulates, carbon monoxide, air toxics and unburned hydrocarbons. Blending biodiesel into petrodiesel can help reduce emissions.